Hey guys, I'm Eric. This is the Rich Street renovation part of Beeler Family Farm. We are currently in the upstairs living room and we're going to do some wiring today, or at least get some cans put in, some recessed cans. So stick around. Hit that subscribe button so you know when we're doing stuff like this, because it's good times. Well, as you can see, as I blind you guys, we've already got the hallway cans put in. This is a 4-position or 3-position switching. So 4-way switches in this setup. And just got some temporary bulbs in there. The upstairs is about as much of a mess as the downstairs, if you didn't notice. This upstairs living room is 16 feet square, 16 by 16. We're going to put insulated contact rated cans in the ceiling, as well as a box for a ceiling fan. You can kind of see how this was built. 2x6 ceiling joists, 2x6 rafters, 2x10 ridge beam, cross ties, a stiff back, 5/8 sheeting on the roof. It's solid. King post right there on the ridge, on the stiff back, along with a couple other posts, just to keep everything solid. Right, so, and then you can see this triple here goes all the way up to the ridge, and it goes all the way down to the basement, even though you can't see that. It is cool and foggy and cloudy in Missouri today. Oh, I might grab a propane heater to take some chill off. I don't know, it might be too noisy. Who's to say? What we've got left up here is just a little bit of wiring. Get these cans in. I need to get some hurricane ties on, which I have on the rafters. And this section would actually be ready for spray foam, which would be fabuloso. What has been a few months ago now, I did some layout work. So I've already got chalk line snapped over there. So don't think that I'm just winging it where these lights are going. I swear I'm not. Kind of debating. I think one above each window is going to be sufficient. On that. Might put one above that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we come up with here. These do have the little cleats that you drive in, but I'm not the biggest fan of them being the permanent solution to holding stuff in place properly. You know, just never felt like it was the best option, if you ask me. So I use them, but I don't care for them that much, if I'm honest, because I never feel like they're adequate. So I get them put up, and then I will zip a screw in there to hold it like I want. I know you might be asking yourself, self, Didn't he buy equipment to do spray foam? Why, yes. Yes, I did actually. And that's what all the walls will be, but I'm still gonna vent the attic, and we're gonna do cellulose in the attic. It's very cost effective with a vapor barrier on the ceiling. It works really well in our climate, does a good job, and with our structure, it's just, I think, the best option for us. Completely forgot my tape measure, so we'll have to come back and set those so that they don't move. That is a ginormous screw in that box. Are the screws necessary? Probably not. About half the time I just use screws instead of nails in them anyway. I just don't. You know, the little nails are like the minimum. Just enough to hold them in, and then you got to count on the sheetrock. And to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, in the down on the first floor, we are using the LED pancake lights. Ooh, that's way out there. But up here, where we're going to have contact, I am definitely putting in contact rated cans. Contact rated cans, that's the thing, right? That's what you want. You won't have any regrets doing it right once, I promise. It really doesn't cost more to do it right once. Well, I've returned. I've also grabbed my lightweight stocking cap because my ears are cold. Everything is so cold soaked that it takes a while to ask my buddy Fruits from Fruits Family Farm. You can find them on Instagram. If you're in Missouri, you can get some delicious chicken from them. Or I should say Central Missouri, maybe. I find it much, much better to buy chickens from my buddy Fruits than I do to grow it myself. Quite possibly my least favorite thing in the world to do is process chickens. Hey, there's that clamp I was looking for last night. Go figure. Who would have thought it would have been right there? Oh, if you guys are bored, you can come on over and put up all of these hurricane ties for me. That'd be fabulous. Because on the list of tedious jobs that I really am not looking forward to, that is way, way up there. Way, way up there. Woo! Tape measure away. Some people might tell you that can lights are going out, but I'll tell you that it's a very cost-effective way to have a safe, insulated rated can in your ceiling in most localities that you can put an LED bulb in, right? That they make the setups that you just screw them right into the plug and away you go. You can't beat it with a hammer. I'm telling you. Cost effective, reliable. What more can a girl want? I will also say, though, that the new little pancake LEDs are crazy handy for enclosed ceilings. That's a big old knot right there. I bet that don't go well. Nope, about like I figured. Because if I should have a failure of one of those lights, I can just pull the light head out, replace it. If it would happen to be the driver that fails, getting access is possible through the light head hole. It's a good setup. You know, unlike where these, you're going to have to, oh, that is 18 1/4, 18 3/4 the center of that. Let's see, so about 4 1/8 to the center. That looks pretty good. Always take the time to set your cans while you're right there. It's not difficult. I don't want them to move when I'm drywalling. I just realized y'all probably couldn't hear anything I said. Anyway, set your can lights. You know, get it centered, get it in your opening, set the screws, crimp those down, do whatever. That way when you're drywalling and you measure, you don't move. You want it, it's just it's an easy step. It doesn't take long. And you won't be sad that you did it. Wow, I'm wore out. I feel like that stiff back connector is going to be right in my way of the ceiling fan box. That one right there. No, I think I can go on that side of it and be in fine shape. When you got a longer span like this, what I'm doing is I'm just hooking the tape on the outside of the wall, and I'm measuring at known distance, 8 foot, right, from each side, and that leaves me hot dang right at an inch, right in the middle. And look at that, the stiff back is right there. It's almost like it was planned. Craziness. Craziness, I say. That's where my ceiling fan box is going to go. I go down and get that. Get my joist drill. I'm going to have to buzz some holes. I might be able to pull this wire. I need to think about my television setup over here. Make sure I get it the way I want before I commit to the wire. Oh boy. Let's go see if I got a box for this ceiling. We'll figure that out. I'll be back. All right. Box has been obtained. Oh, pardon me. And I think I basically want it right up against that. I'm going to cut me a board. That is 12 5/8 inches. I'll be back again. Every day is leg day when you're working on the second story. All right, so we want the box to extend 5/8 of an inch. That should be right about on the money. Oh, that is a beautiful fit. I know y'all thought I wasn't going to check that. That is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. wouldn't have made that better if I'd tried. About 7/8 of an inch. Make her flush with that. I'll be in good shape. Now that is a fan mount that won't fail. Will not fail at all. You can hang from that. Swing like you just don't have any cares, enjoying the summer breeze. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm on the wrong side of that, because I think I want the TV kind of in the midst of this opening, so 80. Yeah, I need to flip them onto this side. And I think I need to bring this up here. Is what I believe, because I'd like to do some kind of entertainment system in there. Ow. Don't know who put all them siding nails in there like that. Guy's a... what the heck? I know this isn't much of a hammer, but we're not doing a lot of hammering. I have in my head that I want to build me a little entertainment system. That one's on there good. That's on there really good. Oh. I want the ability to have a little bit of electricity in there. And this should be more than adequate for television and sound bar. But I definitely want it behind the television. And I probably ought to put some blocking in, is what I believe, because I'd like to do some kind of entertainment system in there. Ow. Don't know who put all them siding nails in there like that. Guy's a... what the heck? I know this isn't much of a hammer, but we're not doing a lot of hammering. All right. I have in my head that I want to build me a little entertainment system. That one's on there good. That's on there really good. Oh. I want the ability to have a little bit of electricity in there. And this should be more than adequate for television and sound bar. But I definitely want it behind the television. And I probably ought to put some blocking in. Got my wife getting me I need another drill bit for my joist drill. I've got big long drill bits and I've got just one shorter drill bit, and it's quite honestly larger in diameter than what I need for punching holes through for a single wire run. And no sense in drilling a larger opening than what you need, because then you just gotta foam it for fire blocking. I think I'm gonna put the box about 5 foot on center, and I can put some blocking above and below it. I mean, it seems like a reasonable plan. You guys still hear me? Oh, you can. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that could have had more nails in it. But I will say that there's pretty much no going back now on putting more nails in it. I don't know. This will give me something for my TV mount to hit. If you want to know why we're choosing spray foam, I'm telling you that this, stuff like this, is why. Because there's 2 inches of space behind that. You cannot effectively insulate that space with fiberglass. Don't let them tell you you can. There's a million studies, well, not a million, but there's studies that point out that R13 fiberglass is not even R13 in its truest sense, and it can lose like 80%. I think that's what it said. I don't know. But a lot of its insulating value without hardly any errors in installation. So even a perfect installation, I think they were saying that it got down to something like, I don't know, it wasn't much, you know, and it allowed so much infiltration because it's not airtight. So it's just grossly ineffective insulation. It is the entirety of the reason that we bought spray foam equipment to spray not only this, but to spray some rental property we plan on building. We're probably going to remodel the guest house and spray foam it. About 5.5. It's vastly superior. I'm going to cut that block. I'll be right back. Going to have to do a little rough end check here after this, because I think I need a box for my fireplace. You know, to switch it. Yeah, you know, in all seriousness, imagine trying to insulate that with fiberglass. Just why would you bother? You know? Okay, let me see. I'm going to need a box for the fireplace. I think that's the only thing I got left, because I got outlet there, which is going to be the first outlet in this living room run. I got outlet there that'll be behind a little built-in entertainment center outlet, and a hard line for internet outlet. Cans and ceiling box are up. I don't need any other specialty wiring. So mostly I need to decide where to put switch for, y'all probably can't see me, put the switch box for the fireplace. I think I'm going to put it on this short wall right there. I think that's the most logical spot. Because it'll just be a millivolt switch. I think that works. I think that works. I'm going to go get that box. Actually, there's a box right there. Let's get the hammer. Do 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 do. There we go. I think that's it on boxes. We're going to take us a little lunch break here. And when we come back, we're going to drill a bunch of holes and we're going to pull some wire, I think. I'll have to watch the time. Well, lunch break turned into stoppage for the day because I got parts for the truck that I need to fix because the wipers won't turn off. And it's not a hard fix, but it's something that needs fixing. So let's recap what we got done here. We got television box moved and brackets put in. All those boxes were already in, but we got cans up, ceiling fan boxes up, and switch box over there for the fireplace is up. Probably no work tomorrow because basketball games for the kid. So yeah, gonna be gone out of town to do that. It is what it is. Life is busy. But I hope not so busy that you can't take some time to enjoy this video. Hope you made it to the end, and I hope you hit that subscribe button and the like button, and I appreciate you watching.